How's it going, guys? This is Riad here again with another part of the multiplayer platformer. Okay, so I'm going to run the game now and just show you what we have done so far. And it seems like we still have some kind of like glitch on the game. Well, first of all, the first thing we need to know is that I actually inverted like the fall and the jump sprites, as you can see. So this is not really a problem, we can deal with it. But the second glitch is that you can see when we shoot a bullet, the enemy kinda like freeze, or I don't know. See? Yep. Yeah, now we're gonna spawn some enemies. Okay. So you see when we kinda shoot, they, I don't know why, but we gotta fix that. And the other thing is that when we die, they will still move in to us. Okay. Well, first of all, remember this monster move. Well, we're gonna make another script, and here we're gonna name it select target. Okay. So this is just gonna be a script to execute this simple code just to select the target. Okay, and I think this should be now a global var. Okay, so now we're gonna call this script here. Wait, first let's save it. Select target. Okay. And now, in the chase target script, well, first of all, let's remove this from here. And here we're gonna say if target dot is alive, then do this. Else, we're gonna select another target. Select target. Okay. And then monster free move. Okay. Yeah. So here in the select target script, first of all, we're gonna see if this target is alive. Okay, so what we're going to do here, let's say if, let's make another temporary variable called var temp target equals instance nearest well, the closest player. And here we're going to say if temp target dot is alive, then target equals temp target. Okay, else target equals no one. Okay, I think we should wait. Well, else, let's see, for var I equals 0, I is less than let's say is less than target's number. Okay, I plus plus. So here temp target equals instance find. Okay, object player I. Okay, and then so the enemy will look for every player on the game. Okay, then let's see if distance, or if well, we don't care about distance since we are handling it in the other script. Well, let's see. If temp target is alive, okay, so if the target now is alive, and I think we need another variable called distance equals distance to object temp target, and distance is less or equals, I believe, of the chase range. Okay, then target equals temp target. Okay, and break the for loop. Okay, and I think that's all. Oh no, I think here's it. Else I think this should be fine for now. Okay, so let's run the game now and see if things are gonna work fine or not. Oh wait, by the way, we need where is it? Here in the OBJ player, we actually need to reverse the falling and the jump sprite. Okay, so here, if the vertical speed is actually greater than 0, that means it's falling. Else, then it's jumping. Okay. Now, let's run the game. Okay. Yep, so now it's working fine. Now, okay, so the enemy is chasing us. We still have some problems with the sprite. Yep. Anyway, I'll let him kill us. Oops. Temp target. Oh. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Oh wait, are we? Oh yeah. Come on. Okay. So now he's not attacking. But he's still not moving. I think he's still looking for a target. Yep. So here. Well, first let's actually go ahead. Where is it? The monster free move. Okay. So we're gonna copy that from here to the monster move script, so the sprites will be updated every step. Now I say if state equals, well, no. So we're gonna go here, and once he's moving, then sprite index equals SPR lizard. Okay, image speed 0.2, and yep, that's all. Else, I think otherwise we're just going to move free. Yeah, I think this will work fine. Yep. Right, so the monster will always look for a target, right? And well, here, so else is add an else statement, and we're gonna, in this case, if the monster have no target, then it is going to move free. Okay, and yep. Yeah, so the sprites are okay now. Okay. So why is not moving? Oh, wait. So in this case, I think we should monster chase target. Monster free move. Oh, yep. So we need actually to change the state of the monster. So here, state equals, I don't know, like walk or something. Okay. Come on. Seriously. Okay, so now it's moving. I think there is something wrong with the monsters. When we press the space key, then they are not going to move. And when we press the arrow keys, the same thing happens. Interesting. Really? Wait, so what are we doing wrong here? Pressed and released. No, seriously, there is something wrong with the monsters. Wait. I don't know. But I think... Anyway, but for now, I'm going to actually save... Well, remember, so in the player, and the collision went with the bullet. Here we're gonna check and see if HP is less or equals to 0, then deaths plus plus. Okay, and well, first of all, let's just make sure that he is alive once the bullet collide with him the first time. Right. And now we're going to make the player respawn when he die. Okay, so here, where is it? If HP is less or yeah, is alive equals false. Okay. Now I'm going to this server here. Where is it? It didn't work again. Great. Now we're going to tell the player or the client that his player is dead. And if you want to respawn the player again, then he needs to press the any key like R or something. But now let's send player state. Okay. And we need the socket here, so we're not going to send the state to every player. We're just going to send the state to the player that, or the client that his player is dead. Okay, so let's just copy this from here, paste it here, and we're gonna add one more constant here. It's gonna be player state, and I think it should be 4. Okay, so let's replace this by player state. Okay, and here we're going to send if the player is alive or not. So argument, well, this should be argument 1, I believe. Yep. State, and this should be argument 0. Yeah, so just leave it as like this. And now since remember that the ID of this player represent the ID of the socket, so here when it dies, then we're going to send the player state to the to the socket. Okay, so here the socket that we're going to use is this player ID, right? It's wait, yeah, ID, and the state is false, which means his player is dead. Okay. Well, wait, what was that? Sprite? Whoa. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to the client, and in the networking event, let's say if buffer ID equals player state, then let's say alive equals buffer read buffer and buffer u8. Wait, let me just make sure that the data that we're sending is yeah, it's buffer u8. Okay, now let's go and make this variable alive. Okay, where is it? Let's just create it here. Live equals false. Alright, and now let's actually let's get rid of the player request for now, and so this send name. Now let's go back to this. Let's go to the step event. Control. Okay, and here spawn a player. By the way, if you want to spawn a player by default once the client joins, then you can just keep the script there in the create event. But now what I'm going to do here, if I'm alive equals, if not I'm alive basically, that means in this case the player can spawn the client can spawn a player for itself. So if keyboard check pressed, so if keyboard check pressed, I'm going to use the R key. Oops. Then wait, what's wrong? Oh, keyboard. Okay, now we're going to send the request for to spawn a player. What was that? Spawn a player? Yup. The team ID is the team ID. The name is name. And yup, this should be fine. Now, just to help the player, then I'm going to draw a text here. I think it's better to do that in Java GUI. And if I'm alive, if not, I'm alive. Then, draw text 0, or let's say 100. 0. Press R to spawn, to respawn. Okay, and now we just need to make sure that the player cannot spawn more than one player. So here I'm going to say I'm alive equals false. Okay. So yeah, but there is one more thing we need to do. So remember in this when we are creating the player for the client, then see this variables, they are going to be 0 again by default, right? And this is actually the only problem that we are gonna deal with, but this is not actually a big problem. We can actually fix that, and after that we're going to send the data to the other client so they can see which player is the top player that killed more monsters, and you know, it's kind of like a ranking system. But for now, so yeah, as you can see, the monsters are spawning, right? So this monster will have no target to be to chase, so it's just going to move free. Now we have this message that says press R to respawn. So let's press R, and we got this error, team ID. Seriously, we don't have a team ID? Really? Oh, actually not here. Oh, it's my team ID. Okay. My team ID. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the monster is spawned. Now we're gonna press R, and yep, so this is our player. Now we're gonna let him die. Oh, what's that? Wait, why is our... Oh my god, what's that? Seriously? Wait. Oh, well, so this should be true. When this... Well. Okay, never mind. H. Okay, going to press R. This monster, I'm going to let him kill us. Server buffer. Oh, yup. Well, basically, this player cannot access the server buffer. So what we are going to do is, where is it? Well, we can actually just go to the well, you can't talk to the script here and just say server buffer for a variable, temporary variable equals obj server dot server buffer. Okay. Now specify again. Okay. Come on. Hopefully everything will work fine. Yeah, so now we can spawn another player. So let's press R, and yes, so as you can see, this player, I mean the dead player right there, is not targeted by the monster, right? Okay. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now, so since the player is dead, then so here in the respawn script, where is it? So here, where is it? Spawn, yep. So now once we create, well actually before creating create player, before doing that we need to destroy the old or the dead player if it exists. Okay, so this is very simple. What we're going to do is for var I equals 0, I is less than instance number obj player I plus plus. Okay, now var temp player equals instance find object player I. Okay, we're just going to check if this player ID is the same as ours. Okay, yeah, so if temp player ID equals socket, then just basically with temp player, then we're going to destroy it. Okay, instance destroy, and we need to break the for loop, of course. I think that's all we need to do right now. Okay, remember that we still need to fix the kills and the deaths variable, so they will restart by default, but let's just see if this is working for now. I'm going to press R to spawn. Okay, come on. Yeah, so now this player is dead and the monster is still not moving. Well, it's kinda weird. Seriously. Whatever. So now I'm going to press R. Oh, This is weird too. Why this player is not deleted? Oh, whoa, wait. We didn't even check for the ID. Okay, so we need to check if teamplayer.id equals socket, and we have to destroy it. But I'm still wondering why the monster is still... Okay. So... Oh, yeah. So we're not even checking here. So else if target dot is alive. Yeah, so this is like... This is very important. Okay. Else monster free move. Okay. Now everything should work fine, but just to make sure, we're going to, state equals choose walk or stance. Okay. Hopefully we didn't make any mistake this time. Okay. H, A, and press R. So come on, just kill us. Okay, whoa. Seriously. If I'm going to press R, yep, so now the alt player, the dead player is, removed, but there's still some problems with the monster. Yeah, so you see once they kill us, then, well, what are we doing wrong here? If target is alive. Yeah, I think we need yeah, so here if target dot is alive, or if not target is alive, they're going to select target. Okay. Okay. Wait, so here I'm just going to see if I is equals to target's number -1 -1, then so if this is actually the final monster, I mean player in the game, and he's not even close to the enemy, then target equals no one. Okay. Wait a little bit here, so in this case we can't shoot the player. Yeah, I think we need to reselect the target here as well. Or, I mean, since we're doing it here, it doesn't make any difference, but okay, so let's run the game, press R. Seriously. Oh, yeah, now he's okay. Seems like it's working. It's working. But look, when I press the right key, then the monster will stop. Okay, see? I mean, when I press the space key, the right or the left, the monster will stop for some reason. Oh, wait. Wait, what I'm going to do is... No. I don't. I really don't know what's the problem with the monsters, but I'm going to figure it out. And yeah, so for now we're going to work on some things. It's over here. Okay, so now we're going to fix these two variables, the kills and the death. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to make well, so remember when okay, so I'm going to the server first, and control, okay, kills and deaths. Alright, so for, let's say for y, for var I equals 0, I is less than let's say global max clients, or no, this should be, I don't know, 10 I plus plus. Okay, now what I'm planning to do is, what's the problem? Oh, I equals 0, okay. Kills, so we're going to make an array, kills of I equals 0, deaths, I equals 0. Okay, oh, wait, there's a problem with, okay. But, yeah, so now, when we spawn a player, here, what we're going to do is actually to get the variable here from the array. Okay, so pl.id here, so same thing here, except that we're going to change this to depth. Okay, was that a capital D or not? Let me just, no, it wasn't. Okay, and now, so what we're going to do, so remember with the monster collision event, so here, yeah, so now kills, we're going to increase the value of the array, so kills dot id plus equals 1. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing with here with the bullet. So in this case, so yes, this is with the player. Now this id plus plus. Now just to show you, I'm going to use this object, and remember that I'm just going to draw this so it will appear on the server. I'm going just to draw text 0. Wait, so this is the x. It should be x and y negative 64. And the string that I'm going to do to draw is string let's say kills id, okay, plus the string of the death. So plus string death ID. Alright. So I'm going to run the game now, and let's see what will happen. Okay. Respawn player. Oops, what's that? Variable that is not an array. Oh, yep. So what I'm doing is actually this should be the server's variable, so only the server can access them. Okay. Okay. Press R. Yeah, so as you can see, we have this 0 variables. Now I'm going to kill this monster and see if our kills will increase. Oops, what's that? Kills ID plus equals 1. And this variable that is not an array. Oh, yup. Actually make the same mistake. This should be obj server of deaths and here kills. Now this way is better than the old one, because imagine that what if the client is actually shoot a bullet and then he somehow died or something, but his bullet that he shot will hit an enemy, and then so if the player is actually, if it's not, there's no player here, so this code will not execute it. Even if he kills a monster, then his kills will not be increased because he was dead, even if his bullet actually hit a monster and kill it. So yeah, this is why this way is better. And let's first see if it's working fine. Okay. Now first let's kill this. Come on. Yep, so now we've got 1 kill. Now 2 monsters should be spawned, and yep, so that's what's happening exactly. Now I'm going to let them kill me, and then we should see, yep, so 1 kills and 1 death. Okay, so now they move in free. Now I'm going to press R to see, yep, so we still have the same kills and deaths. Okay, so I'm going to kill those 2 monsters. I still wonder why they're not moving while we shoot. Yeah, so it's basically working fine, but I still don't know what's the problem with monsters. Now I'm going to actually make an exe file just to make sure everything is working fine. Okay. You know what? I'm going to draw the monster for a minute. Yeah. I'm going to draw the monster just to see if why it's not moving while we press any key from the client. Okay. going to run the server using the Game Maker Studio, and the clients that I will run. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah. So don't worry if you saw here two clients, because actually I mean two monsters, because it's actually one monster here. But the first one that is drawed is using this monster draw event, and the second one is drawn by the client. Okay, so when we're on an instance of the game using this, then and when we connect to the server, of course, we're just going to see one monster. Okay, see, so we can just see one monster of the game. Alright, and we're going to run another instance of the game. So, and as you can see, so I will spawn a player for this client, and this user right here can see the other players play without him being on the game. So this is very cool, right? Now we're going to see what will happen from the server. Okay, so this one death. I'm going to run to spawn player from this user. Okay, so this is the other user, and as you can see, this player is dead once, while this player is not dead yet, but I'm going to respawn a player for that client. Okay, now the other client is dead, and let me just see what will happen here when I... Well, now they are both actually... Just trying to see what will happen when... Yeah, so when I press the right key, then they will not move. Interesting. Same thing for the space bar, so they kinda like freeze for a moment and then well, I don't know. But as you can see, this monster is not chasing this player because it's too far from him. So the select target script is working fine, and let's just move a little bit toward the monster, and yep, so now it's chasing the player and he's shooting. Okay. Now the other player is dead, and yep. Now, so that was all for today, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. So in the next video I'm going to add, well, first I'm going to try to figure out what's wrong with the monsters, and we're gonna add a ranking system, so when we press the tab key we can see the name of all the users, their kills and their deaths. So it's gonna be like a ranking system like every other games, like, you know, Counter-Strike or Call of Duty. And we're also going to add a chat system, and I think with the next tutorial we're going to actually finish the survive mode, and then we're going to make other modes. And yep, so that was all for today, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.